in the place known as Montana's Paradise Valley, a project resurrected. Production on the film Rust is restarting 18 months after Halyna Hutchins was shot dead on a set hundreds of miles from here. As the film's star Alec Baldwin did final rehearsals, he was told involuntary manslaughter charges against him in connection with Hutchins' death had been dropped. Alec Baldwin and other members of the cast and crew of Rust were doing last-minute preparations here when news came through that those charges which were filed in New Mexico had been dropped. A preliminary trial was due to start in just 2 weeks' time, so this was an incredibly dramatic intervention. And for those preparing to resume filming, a note of relief.
So Alec is a consummate professional, and I think we had every confidence in his ability to act within the movie, regardless of what's going on in any aspect of his personal life. I would say probably for everyone else, it's a good outcome in the sense that we feel that justice has been served.
The top of the spire of a church is all that's visible of Yellowstone Film Ranch from the public road. A poignant reminder that it was while rehearsing a scene in a church that Halyna Hutchins was shot dead. The bullet lodged in the shoulder of the film's director, Joel Souza. A year and a half later, he returned to the set alongside other members of the original cast and crew. As part of a wrongful death settlement, Halyna Hutchins' widower, Matthew Hutchins, has become an executive producer on Rust. Filming in this remote part of Montana is expected to last just over 3 weeks, but opinion is divided on the decision to complete production. Melina, a lot of people, as you know, look at the completion of this film and view it as disrespectful, insulting even, to Halyna's memory. I know that you feel differently to that.
So we've had a lot of conversations about this, and because her husband and family are on board with the production, and her husband, Matthew Hutchins, is an executive producer on this film, we are convinced that we are doing what she wanted, what her family wants, and we're not really concerned about the broader public. And for Halyna's art not to be seen, I think would be a much bigger disrespect.
There are still at least 5 outstanding civil lawsuits against Baldwin and the other producers of Rust. But the Hollywood veteran will now finish this film, an actor and not a criminal defendant.